Unang jumper pa lang nahuli ang gusto. PBA basketball, ginalian ng gusto. Shoot sabay sigaw, dribble tapos hataw. Hiya parang lindol, Pastor Peter ni Idol. Solid ang lawan, malupit ang galawan. Solid ang punch, malakas ang hiyawan. Ang action ay walang hinto. Sa solid na laro. Solid ang lawan, malupit ang galawan. Solid ang punch, malakas ang hiyawan. Ang action ay walang hinto. Sa solid na laro. Baba ang depensa, mabilis ang opensa.
At nagpapatuloy ang inyong PBA 50th Season Governors Cup Group Stage. Ang aksyon ay magmumula dito sa Ninoy Aquino Stadium as we present to you a doubleheader for this afternoon and evening. Ang Macau Giant Pandas naghanap pa rin ng kanilang unang panalo sa kanilang pagbabalik dito sa PBA. Trey Perry, Damian Chonky, sila na naman ang mamumuno sa kanilang kumpunan. Samantala, susubukan nila na talunin ang wala pang talo na sina Justin Arana at Justin Baltazar ng Converge FiberXers. Hanap naman ang kanilang pangatlong sunod na panalo dito sa ating kompetisyon. Nagpapatuloy ang aksyon. It is a streak buster type of game between Macau and Converge here in this matchup with the action coming to us from Group A. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Carlo Pamintuan and Jolly Escobar on the call. And Jolly, kailangan nang makahanap ng paraan nitong Macau Giant Pandas. They need to figure out how to get a win.
Definitely, Carlo, pero para muna sa Converge, kalaban nila, kailan lang ang Titan, kalaban nila ang Terra Firma. Kind of expected na talunin nila yung dalawang teams na. And like you said, ito na mga Macau, nagkukulang talaga sa mga contributors sa dalawa, tatlo lang nakapag-contribute, Carlo.
Yun nga yung magiging problema dito nitong Macau Giant Pandas, how they can involve even more players into their cause, how they can get some offense, especially coming off the bench. Lalo na nakita natin one of their gunners already filled the starting role. Yan kanilang second game, no? Mamaya patuloy nating pag-uusapan yung mga standings in the group stage and how every squad is jockeying for position. Nauna na nga yung NLEX Road Warriors at the top with a 3-0 win-loss tally for the Macau Giant Pandas. Strong effort in the first half. Siyempre, idagdag mo na siguro na may konting kalawang pa yung San Miguel Beermen playing their first game of the tournament after being eliminated early in the quarterfinals of the Commissioner's Cup. Pero nung nagpakita na yung totoong SMB, even without Coach Leo Austria, even without Junmar Fajardo, it was a strong effort for the Beermen. Ito na nga, naubusan in the second half itong Giant Pandas.
The usual, Carlo, ay parang light switch na inoon para dito sa SMB. Yung second half nila, grabe. Pero yung first half, 2 quarters, nanalo pa sa halftime ang Macau doon, 58-53. Pero yeah, the light, they turned on that switch, 123-109 ang naging final score niyan. 55% on the field goals ang SMB, 44% ang Macau, 29 assists. 15 lamang para dito sa Macau. You said walang Junmar. Despite that, 72 points in the paint for SMB. Macau only 50. 18 was the biggest lead of that ball game.
Devondre Perry, yung kanilang import. Strong import. You know, he has skills. Nakakatira sa labas, nakaka-penetrate. May mid-range game din. Pero yung porsyento niya, hindi naging maganda in that last game against the San Miguel Beermen. Dahil nga, kung dalawa o tatlo lang yung inaasahang pumunto sa yung koponan, then the defense can just pay their full attention. Send in a double team scheme against these players that will ultimately make each and every shot attempt a difficult one.
Agree, 100% yung kanyang efficiency. Ayan po, 9 of 27 against NLEX. He scored 26 points. So, bali yan po ang kanyang average, 25.5. Pero yun na nga, has to be more efficient. I love the 14 rebounds. May dalawang steals pa. Itong si Trey Perry.
Sobrang magkaiba naman yung diskarte para dun sa kasama niya na high scorer din. Itong Macau Giant Pandas, we're of course talking about Damian Chonky in their game against the NLEX Road Warriors, mainit na 3-point shooting. Yung pinagbasehan ng karamihan ng kanyang puntos, hindi naman pumasok masyado yung kanyang mga bitaw mula sa labas. So what did he do? He varied up his offense, umatake. Nung umatake sa gitna, parang nag-Iverson na nga yung diskarte nitong si Chongqui. Just getting to the paint, getting opportunities to be fouled, and shoot free throws to power his offense.
Carlo, you mentioned that game against NLEX, 35 puntos ang kanyang naitala. So bali ngayon, he's the leading scorer sa kanilang koponan dahil 22 naman ang kanyang in-scatter against the Beermen. 5 rebounds. Tapos, well, he's the #1 facilitator on that squad. 8 assists against the Beermen. Gotta love that number on free throws, Carlo. Isang miss lamang, 14 of 15.
Ngayon, pag-uusapan na natin yung bagong pirma sa kanilang koponan. Joining them for this Governor's Cup, itong si Kobe Lam. He's did not start in their first game against NLEX at hindi talaga siya nagkaroon ng pagkakataon to get himself going in that ball game. Pero dito naman, in their game against the San Miguel Beermen, bumitaw agad ng 2-3 sa first quarter pa lang itong si Kobe Lam as he was injected into the starting unit. This is going to be expected from here on out. Kailangan double digits, kailangan bumente nitong si Kobe Lam for the Giant Pandas.
Yan ang para sa akin, yan ang naging upside nung kalaban nila ang San Miguel. Diba? Kasi we mentioned parang dalawa lang ang bumente dun. Chongqui lang at saka si Dre Perry nakapag-contribute ng 20 plus points. Ito na siya against the Beermen. Yan po ang Kobe Lam na kilala natin. The 22 points against the Beermen, 56% on field goals, 6 na boards, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Lahat enough niya in that game against
SM.
Ano kaya yung mga pagkakaiba na kailangan gawin ngayon ng Macau Giant Pandas? Tanong na natin kay Ms. Eileen Shieling.
Carlo and Coach Johnny, magandang hapon sa inyo. Pagkatapos ng dalawang magkasunod na pagkatalo, Coach Marcus Elliott kept things positive yet objective, saying that he liked the way the Giant Pandas started out their last game with 30-point first quarter. Kaso nga lang daw, hindi nila ito na-sustain as they veered away from their concept as a team. Tapos, hindi pa nakatulong na hindi nahigpit ang kanilang depensa in the second half. Kaya nabaliktad ang kwento. San Miguel naman ang nagkaroon ng 30-point quarters. This is also why coming into today, ang kanyang paalala, it will even be more important to defend against a high-scoring team like Converge. Ika nga niya, I'm not so concerned with their bigs because we can equal their size. Ang kailangan talagang bantayan daw ay ang guards. Now, more than anything, dagdag ni Coach Marcus, we have to find a way to limit our turnovers, which has consistently been a problem. With 18 in the last game, translated to 17 points of turnovers for SMD. Balik sa inyo.
Oh, big words coming from Coach Marcus Elliott. Kaya nilang pantayan yung size nitong Converge FiberXers. We know that it was a problem for them against San Miguel Beer because yung nag-desk player dun sa larong yon was Roddy Brondial, and he hurt them with so many rebounds, points, and assists as well for the Converge FiberXers. A tougher than expected win, you could say, against a Terra Firma, but there was a big-time block coming from Justin Baltazar in the end game as they hung on to the victory. Pero malinaw naman kung ano yung diskarte ng Converge. They want to pack the paint, dominate the rebounding battle, dominate the points in the paint, at syempre ito, hindi rin mahiyaing tumakbo pag nagkakaroon ng pagkakataon.
Coming from a 16-point deficit, nakabalik. At, pero able to hold on, Converge 105-103, 57 rebounds against 48, 64 points in the paint for Converge, 56 lamang para sa Terra Firma. Forcing 12 turnovers ang Converge. Points from those turnovers were 17. Tapos naitakbo din nila ang bola, 26 fast break points po para sa Converge.
Matindi ang paniniwala ni Coach Marcus Elliott na kaya nilang tumapat sa mga bigs itong Converge. Pero ito, makakahanap ba sila ng antidote para dito kay Justin Arana dahil yung Terra Firma ay hindi nakahanap niyan. Naging matindi yung pagpaparamdam nitong si Arana kahit sinong dumipensa, sinagasaan, dinaanan at pinuntusan nitong si Justin Arana en route to leading his squad to another victory.
Yan, pag sinabi mong Twin Towers, hindi lang sa height, di ba? Talagang Twin Towers, dalawa silang magagaling dito. The two Justins sa koponan ng Converge, scattering 31 points and 10 rebounds. It's just so nice to look at the 31-10. Carlo, that's a nice field goal percentage. The 14 of 19. May tatlong assist pa, back-to-back best players yun. Si Justin Arana.
Tapos syempre kaya niyang mag-focus sa scoring dahil kung depensahan ng labanan ay may katulong naman siya. Itong si Balti coming off. Aguilas call up. Playing in the last window of the FIBA Basketball World Cup Asian Qualifiers. Justin Baltazar, pinapakita sa atin ang kanyang husay, nakakatira sa labas. Of course, the aggressive ball screen and then drop dive action na pinagbabangkuhan nila ng napakaraming puntos at yung depensa nga niya, no? One of those blocks ended up saving the game for Converge.
Maganda ng mga numero. Pati sabi mo nga yung kanyang gilas, he is going to be playing with a lot of confidence ngayong conference because of that. 16 and 14, 6 of 11 field goals. You mentioned that block. That was Aljon Mariano about to tie the ball game. Sabi ni Justin Baltazar, no pwede. So, big block magmula kay Baltazar against Terra Firma.
Ang veterano si Calvin Abueva, kinakausap ang kanyang koponan, getting them right, getting them focused for this match against the Macau Giant Pandas. Jalen Hunson, balik PBA, but that game, forgettable. 2 points, 1 of 14 from the field, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Kita mo, budget naman yung minutes, hindi naman masyadong nagpagod. Itong si Jalen Hunson, that's why it was so surprising why he struggled so bad from the field in that game.
Well, he has to thank, or not thank, but give hugs all around Justin Arana. Di ba kahit na ganyan ang kanya naging puntos, 2 puntos, nakuha pa rin nila yung kanyang panalo. 2 puntos, 8 rebound, 4 na assist. At sabi ni Carlo, hindi naman nagbago ang kanyang playing time. Andiyan naman, 26 minutes. So he just plainly has to show up today, Carlo.
We send it back to Miss Eileen.
Carlo and Coach Jolly, kahit na 2 puntos lang ang naiambag ng kanilang import in their last game, Coach Franco Atienza highlighted how they're choosing to be more patient with him, knowing that the locals were able to contribute the offensive firepower needed to win their last game. Kaya naman with 5 of them in double digits, ang sigaw ni Coach Franco, we are happy with the win. We just need to close it out better. Shot selection and defense ang pinagtuunan niya ng pansin. In their end game, even stated that it probably fueled the 32-point fourth quarter explosion of Terra Firma. So for today, kailangan daw nilang ipakita is that they have learned their lesson with Coach Franco's expectation of them being more consistent in their defensive patterns and attacks. As he says, we can't have our opponents scoring more than 30 points per quarter. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat for that report, Miss Eileen Shi. Yan yung mga kailangan tutukan. Itong Converge, they don't want it to be as close as that game against the Terra Firma Jeep. Now we send it over to our venue announcer for the introductions of our starting unit.
Governor's Cup. And our first game, it's the Macau Giant Pandas versus the Converge FiberXers. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the Macau Giant Pandas. At guard number 2, Damian Chokwi. The other guard number 22, Kobe Lam. At center number 33, Jang Yong Peng. At forward number 6, Liu Shucheng. And also at forward number 11, Devondre Perry. Head coach from Macau is Marcus Elliott. And now here are the starters for the Converge FiberXers. At guard from Angeles, Pampanga, number 11, MJ Garcia. From Naga, Camarines Sur, also at guard number 10, Mikey Williams. At forward, number 5, Jalen Hudson. Also at forward from Mabalacat, Pampanga, number 19, Justin Baltazar. And from Pasud, Camarines Norte at center, number 15, Justin Arana. Head coach for Converge is Delta Pineda. Game officials are Peter Balao, Mike Claude Delusa, Albert Lula, and Carlo Mendoza. Let's take a second to supervision and coordination.
Balao, Flor de Lisa, Nubla, and Vergara. Your 4-man officiating crew for this match between the Converge FiberXers and the Macau Giant Pandas. Chongqui, Lam, Zhang, Liu, and Perry for Macau. Mikey Williams, Garcia, Arana, Baltazar, and Hudson for the Converge FiberXers. We are ready to get things going in our first game of a doubleheader here inside the Ninoy Aquino Stadium for your PBA doubleheader Friday. Patuloy po umiinit ang aksyon sa ating PBA 50th season Governor's Cup. Again, this is still the group stage double round robin. 2 beses magkikita itong lahat ng koponan na bago natin malaman kung sino ang aabante sa crossover quarterfinals as we get things going between Zhang and Justin Baltazar. Maagang aatake itong si MJ Garcia. Token defense presented by Damian Chongqui. Maagang nakabutas. Wala pang 10 segundo ay may 2 puntos na itong Converge.
Actually, high-flying point guard. Very exciting to watch. Lalo na sa open court, si MJ Garcia. Pinakita natin kung bakit. That nice-looking floater. To start the festivities at nakakuha ng steal pa dito, Carlo.
Sloppy ball handling mula dito kay Dre Perry, pero mintis nga lang yung fast break attack mula kay Jalen Hudson. Titira, pull up 3 in transition. Wala naman yan as that ball is tapped out of bounds by Kobe Lam.
Well, sa ulo ni Jalen Hudson is that 2 points nung nakaraang laro. No? So gusto niya talagang bumawi. Hinahanap niya kagad yung kanyang unang basket. Did not make it. There has to be a conscious effort rin no, that the white shirt side na ipahanap sa kanya. Ibigay sa kanyang bola, ibigay yung touches sa kanya. Hanapin niya yung kanyang unang basket na kagad. Etong si Hudson.
Justin Arana, sabi nung Giant Pandas, they can contend with the bigs. Well, that did not look like the case in the first touch of Justin Arana. Mabilis lang na inikutan yung depensa nitong si Liu.
Ando naman, yung big boy naman din ito si Liu, but that basket looked very easy para dito kay Justin Arana. Back-to-back, we mentioned kanina, back-to-back best players of the game para sa kanya in their only 2 games in the PBA.
Look, there should be some pressure dito kay Jalen Hudson dahil alam natin yung nangyari nung last conference for Converge. They hung on to their import a little too long. No? Nung magpapalit na sila, it was a little too late. As Arana scores again, and it looks like he will have a comfortable game here against the Macau Giant Pandas. Not really great defense being played against him. In his first 2 touches, ito hindi mahihain tumira sa labas, but he will miss as the rebound falls to Mikey Williams, the forward pass. Justin Baltazar slams it home.
It's the big boys, Carlo, para pumuna ng Converge. Justin, it's the Justin. Arana and Baltazar.
At kung magtatapon ka ng bola, pagbabayarin ka nito Converge FiberXers. Again, this team is willing to go on the run after every mistake you commit. And this one capped by a dunk coming from Justin Baltazar. An 8-0 start for the Converge FiberXers.
Offensively, we need to put some points on the board, man. And we need to get rolling. 8-0? Hell no. Let's go, man. Tighten up. Wake up. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. You ready?
If we're going to look at the stats, same naman po nung last game. Siguro talagang pagkalabang kami ng Terra, talagang ganado po sila talaga. We have a 16-point lead, di ba? Pero nahabol pa rin ho. But good thing na lang kasi nauna namin yung sumpa with Terra.
And we pick up the action with the Macau Giant Pandas still coming up empty. Mintis na naman natira. Mabilis na naman ang atake for the Converge FiberXers. Baltazar steps into a 3. Pati yan papasok agad-agad. It has been a show of the bigs. 5 puntos para kay Balti. 4 para kay Arana. May 2 pang pangumpisa dito kay MJ Garcia. 11-0 run from the jump at turnover na naman. Tatakbo na naman ito si Balti. Pero yung pasa, alakanin.
Nakita na ito, Carlo, di pinag-uusapan natin yung kumpiyansa nitong Balti off the dribble coming into that 3-point line. Firing up a 3 and making it. Parang wala lang eh. Big. Kumpiyansa talaga ang isang Justin Baltazar.
Tsaka ang aga sa shot clock to Jolly. That was very early in their
So
step.
confident, Carlo. Just so confident.
Dahil nabigyan ng magandang assist itong si Hudson. Kaya nakapuntos na nga mula sa labas itong si Baltazar as the first point of the Giant Pandas will be delivered by Perry.
Mainit yung dalawang malalaki na itong Converge FiberXers. Again, the Justins, Baltazar and ganda ng start din Justin Arana. 11-1.
2 minutes and a half into this matchup. Iverson cut mula dito kay Hudson and he will finish strong on the layup with a foul.
May look like a simple layup, but for sure that is a feel-good basket para sa kanya. Again, di ba? 2 puntos. Nung nakaraang laro po itong kanilang import. Kaya wanting to start early and get a string of baskets sa laro ito.
Bonus free throw falls in as well.
Improve na.
Oo.
Improvement na from his last game.
Check. After the first 2.5 minutes of this ball game.
Yes na.
Oh, that could have been a warding of foul against Chongqui. Mintis yung kanyang tira. Tatakbo na naman. Ito Converge FiberXers. Baltazar drops it off last moment. Tatama dito kay Kobe Lam. A bit of hesitation coming from Justin Baltazar on taking the shot kasi nag-commit sa kanya yung depensa nitong si Perry.
Looking at Zhang on the other side, di na ipasa sa kanya yung bola nitong si Chongqui. Nagko-complain siya, you have to bust your hustle up and just, para sa akin, bumaba ka na lang sa depensa, try to get a stop.
Hudson titira ng harapan. Itong si Liu, but that will not work. Good stop for the Giant Pandas. Kobe Lam, solo, papasok yung layup. First field goal of the matchup.
Talagang nakikita na natin yung mga ginagawa niya from the Bay Area Dragon. Oops, backward violation. Diba, Kobe Lam?
Hindi pa daw nakapag-set itong si Justin Arana nung tanggapin niya yung bola.
Kobe Lam is just a deadly slasher. Alam natin yan. Looking at the Delta Pineda.
And Jay Garcia once again passed to stay in front of Chongqui. Tried to snake dribble. The defense stays connected. Another outside shot. In and out naman ngayon para kay Liu.
Interesting how they want to take 4-point shots, the big boys.
Another bucket coming from Justin Arana. Again, it just looks like he will have a field day against the defense of the Giant Pandas in this match.
Again, Carlo, again. Scattered 30 points in the last game, 30-plus points in their last game. We were talking about that. At eto na naman siya, very, very early with his 6 points. It's Justin Arana.
14 on the shot clock para dito sa Converge FiberXers baseline throw-in for them. Garcia uses the screen coming from Arana. Ngayon si Mikey Garcia, Mikey Williams, the only player who has not scored yet. First shot attempt for Mikey won't work. Rebound for Zhang.
I am patiently waiting for those big Mikey Williams numbers to come, Carlo.
Turnover na naman para dito sa Macau Giant Pandas. Hindi handa si Ma doon sa pasang ibibigay sa kanya ni Chongqui.
Looking at Ma is taller than Justin Arana. Malaki actually itong Macau squad na to. Have to try to bully the much smaller FiberXers.
Dinadaanan lang. Minamani nitong si Justin Arana yung depensa nitong Macau Giant Pandas.
Nanonood ako kay Mag-Umar dyan, saka kay Coach, kay Boss RG. Lechon Macau. Sabi ay yung kanilang talo against SMD.
15-point advantage for the Converge FiberXers. Garcia, nahihirapang magbaba ng bola kaya bibigyan niya muna dito kay Mikey. Ball screen action. Mikey, pull-up jumper. All 5 starters have now scored for the FiberXers.
Unang 2 puntos niya, pero a good sign, Carlo, hoping he can string up some baskets na itong si Mikey Williams. Good for his confidence.
Damian, makikiraan sa ilalim. Zhang fakes. Zhang drives and he will finish.
There's something positive from Zhang putting the ball on the floor. Magandang finish on the lane. Rare time na nakakita ng mga baskets magmula sa kanya.
Williams kontra kay Perry. Gagamitin ang bilis. The cut was telegraphed. Ball tapped out of bounds. And that will stay with the Converge FiberXers. 4.2 remaining in their shot clock.
And that was good defense magmula dito kay Kobe Lam, just staying with Hudson. Nowhere to go to. 4 seconds to work with itong FiberXers.
They free up Hudson. Jumper won't work. Rebound picked up by Ma. Kobe Lam, bibigay kay Ma. Another mid-range look, wala pa rin. That ball, tapped out of bounds by Garcia. It will stay on the side of the Macau Giant Pandas with 14 in their shot clock.
Para sa akin, Kobe Lam, just look for his baskets. He will get to his spots, try to get open, pull up jump shots or slash to the basket. Kanyang paborito. Nakasama na dito mga nakaputi.
Hard show talaga eh. Kikita mo yung depensa nila against Chongqui. Talagang hinaharap nitong si Arana. That time around though, he was bumped by Justin. So that will be a foul drawn by Damian.
Well, just recognizing na he's one of the most deadliest scorers on that Macau side. Kaya yung sinasabi nung nag-hard show sila sa kanya, despite not a lot of size para dito kay Damian Chongqui, pero yeah, deadly scorer is Damian.
Almost another turnover against the Macau Giant Pandas. Pull-up jumper. That's the game nitong si Kobe Lam, pero mintis yung kanyang tira. They're stuck at 5 points past the midway mark. Another slam dunk. Pangalawa na yan for Baltazar.
All kinds of breakdowns sa depensa nitong Macau Giant Pandas. Kanina pa natin nakikita, nasa may ilalim, getting some easy baskets was Baltazar. Finally, a basket mula dito sa Macau. Jeffrey Ma.
And he will score his first basket of the ball game. Meanwhile, Mikey gets the angle on the layup.
MJ Garcia with a nice stole.
Hamunin yung depensa nitong si Zhang Yongpeng, and he'll be fouled. He'll take 2 free throws. Pero bago natin puntahan yung free throws, another breakdown defensively. Walang bumantay dito kay Baltazar. Another assist from Hudson. This play of half is brought to you by Sports Plus.
Well, there has to be rules in sprinting down on defense, Carlo. Dapat paint touch lahat. Siyempre, una mong babantayan dyan yung mga high percentage baskets tulad ng mga layups at mga dunks. Pero it doesn't seem to be happening dahil may dalawang ganun na si Baltasar. Wide open underneath the basket. Not a lot of resistance from the Macau squad. Got 24-7 ang ating score.
A break for the Giant Pandas dahil nahirapan from the free throw line. Itong si Garcia. Ramon Cao. 3-point shot. Wala. Rebound tapped to himself by Hudson. Hudson. Drive and kick. Corner pocket 3 ball. Won't work. Hudson recovers. Bumomba sa ere. Tapos, naibangko pa yung tira. Another basket for him.
Nakakita tayo ng matinding upper body strength magmula dito kay Jalen Hudson. Merong contact pagkaangat niya, pero na-finish pa rin niya yung kanyang pabandang tira.
Ramon Cao with a size advantage against Mikey Williams. The one-hander gets it across.
Kapag gano'n, dapat lang talaga sagasaan niya. Much bigger than Mikey Williams.
Pero dito naman babaliktad yung action. He shift here, but Mikey misses from the outside. 26-9 the count in favor of the Converge FiberXers from the outside. Barry Mintis. Another board for Justin Arana. Good pass. Hudson. Oh, binali pa. And he found a way to get that ball in.
Hirap ng tira na yun. Parang nung nasa area niya, parang iniisip niya pang pumata. And then dun lang nag-decide na itira itong si Jalen Hudson. Dito ko lang ititira na. Ipasok pa rin niya.
And one opportunity na naman, pangalawa, dito sa larong ito para kay Jalen Hudson as he sent it back to Miss Eileen.
Ngayon, Coach Jolly, pagkatapos ng kanyang 2-point game production, Jalen Hudson clarified na wala daw siyang iniinda, pero ang malaking pagkakaiba daw ay ang kanyang preparations for this conference. Before with TNT, he had a whole month, and now with Converge, he is still trying to get to know his team and the plays on the fly. 2 linggo pa nga lang daw niya nakakasama ang kanyang koponan, so he's charging that game as part of the learning experience. Ika nga niya, I need to trust the work that I put in. I know it is uncharacteristic for me to play that way, and I just gotta be more aggressive today. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat. Eileen Shi. There will be a warning against the Converge FiberXers for improper bench decorum dahil ito nga, FIBA rules, right?
Yes.
Even in the bench situation,
Very strict.
FIBA yung ating basehan, kaya isa lang dapat yung nakatayo at any given time. Nagkumpul-kumpul kasi parang 2-3 yung mga assistants na may gustong sabihin kay Coach Delta Pineda.
Dapat may koordinasyon sila kung sino tatayo.
Pasundot-sundot. So far, gigitian lang yan ng Converge as they're up comfortably in this matchup, 28-9. Mintis nga lang yung bonus free throw. Tulas on the way up yung tira para dito kay Damian Chongqui.
28-9, Carlos. You somehow expect yung, di ba, mga ganitong kalamangan mula sa kunan ng Converge. Just looking at this personnel. Isipin mo, Juan GDL, Mikey Williams, the two Justin, Stockton, ang lupit nung lineup, Carlos, di ba? Itong mga nakaputi. So it's really a wonder kung paano sila na-eliminate yung nakaraang conference. Kinulang lang talaga sa mga panalo.
Bit of a fishing expedition mula kay Justin Arana. Samantala, lalagari na itong si Devondre Perry. He needs to take matters into his own hands dahil wala masyadong umuubra sa kanilang opensa. He gets that basket.
So we were talking about yung kanyang efficiency. Yes, he scored 25 and 26 in the past couple of games. Pero yung efficiency, babantayan natin para dito kay Devondre Perry. Eto na naman siya.
Nakapagpakagat pa ng foul mula dito kay Policarpio, but that will not go in for him. He will instead to earn his points from the stripe. Mandatory timeout for the Converge FiberXers, enjoying a 17-point lead. It is 28-11 in their favor. 2:59 remaining in your first quarter. Ang ating tournament format dito sa Governor's Cup na napaghiwalay sa dalawang grupo. Double round robin, tapos crossover quarterfinals, best of 5 ang quarters at semis, best of 7 naman ang ating finals. At ganyan po makokoronahan ang huling kampiyon ng ating PBA 50th season.
Ganun pa rin, no playoff games pa rin po tayo. Quotient system.
Devondre Perry, the line now taking 2 free throws. May skills itong si Devondre Perry. He can score in a variety of ways. Kinukulang lang talaga sa tulong, no? At least in their first 2 games. Noong una, yung kasama lang niya si Damian Chongqui. Pangalawang laro, nadagdagan ng Kobe na.
Mabuti na lang, di ba, Carlo? Something positive really nung kanilang game against the SMB. Parang at least tatlo na silang bumibente. Pero talagang kailangan yung mga iba makapag-compliment pa rin. Be able to help yung tatlong yon.
Very short break, no? Parang minute 30 lang para kay Baltazar. Sana yung papalit dito kay Justin Arana. Abueva, that's his spot. Pero mintis yung kanyang one-hander. Sobra yung binitawan ni The Beast. Atake na naman itong si Perry. Wala nang ibang tinitignan, di ba? Sinosolo na lang muna up until they get something going from the locals here in this match.
Pero magandang strong move magmula dito kay Dre Perry nung pagkakataong yun right into the teeth of the defense. Daming defenders, pero somehow still able to finish, Carlo.
Kick out pass. Baltazar, another 3 on the way. Won't work. And the tap goes to Perry. Nagmamadali na siya ngayon, trying to get something early. Titirahan, harap-harapan. Itong si Policarpio, but he will miss that 3-point attempt.
Would have been huge. Mabasa na sa 10. Naipasok na yun. 13-point advantage ng Converge.
Tag-iba na yung hulog ng bola para dito sa Converge FiberXers ever since itong sina Hudson and Arana stepped out of this ball game. Pumagal na rin yung pagpuntos nitong kupunan. Recovery coming from Ramon Cao, pero mintis yung kanyang tira. Tatakbo itong Converge. Policarpio, drive and kick. Another drive. Stockton, iniwan pa kay Abueva as he will take 2. Hihinayang itong si Calvin knowing that he should have made that shot.
Sayang. Ganda na pagka-drop pass sa kanya ni Juan GDL. Pero Policarpio just talagang nag-i-invite lang na maraming attention pag umaatake right in the middle. Had the right idea to give that to Juan GDL and off to Calvin. 2 free throws yan para kay The Beast. Of course, Juan GDL, Balti, the Gilas stint. Juan Gomez Diliano, not so, only 2 points in their first game, Carlo, pero came back nung second game nila. I think he scored 19 big ones, 19 points na. Baka medyo nakakaramdam pa ng fatigue ng konti sa kanyang inilakad sa down under.
Oy, grabe.
Carlo,
Best
grabe.
Gilas game ever
Carlo
yung
can
laro
attest.
against New Zealand.
You can attest, my friend. You were there with the with the team.
Good seal screen. Yung binigay nitong si Ma pero hindi na naman pumasok. Yung layup nitong si Ramon Cao, Policarpio. Susugurin yung depensa nitong si Perry.
For me, that is a future superstar or right about there. Because he has the size, he has the skill. Nagbababa ng bola sa 6'5", Carlo. Magiging superstar sa PBA yan. Ronel Policarpio.
Pero naotakan siya doon. Doon sa sidestep nito si Devondre Perry. One-man wrecking crew. 9 points. 9 of the 17 para dito sa Macau Giant Pandas in the first quarter.
Really closely watching yung kanyang efficiency today. He has 9 points na itong si Devondre Perry.
Baltazar kicks it out to Stockton. 8 seconds remaining in the shot clock. 3-point shot is good for Alec Stockton.
Wasn't able to play nung kanilang very first game was Alec Stockton. He came back medyo nangangapapa nung kanilang second game pero now much better, looks good na Alec Stockton.
Couple of fouls to give for the Converge FiberXers. Decide not to give it up. Nakapasok ng 4. Ito si Devondre Perry. And that will be the end of your first quarter of action. Nadodominahin itong Converge FiberXers dahil sa mainit na umpisa nitong si Justin Arana. Kakagaling lang sa laro na nakapuntos ng 30. Eh ngayon, mainit na naman. Ito si Justin Arana, 8 points, 5 boards. As he made mincemeat of the defense. Kahit sino pa yung dumepensa, eh talagang nautakan lang. Dito si Justin Arana, expect more from Justin when he comes back later on in this ball game. Pamumunuan niya ang Converge to this 34-21 start against the Macau Giant Pandas. Start the action with the Macau Giant Pandas having possession. Kobe Lam, di pa masyadong nagpaparamdam dito sa laro, humihingi ng screen. Yung kanyang bounce pass might have been kicked. Kaya reset yung ating shot clock sa 14 seconds.
So well, Carlo, bottom ng, you said it kanina, no? Bottom ng ating first quarter, parang medyo nanlamig itong FiberXers. Kaya from a 19-point lead nila, naging 13 na lang po yan. Pero Macau continues to miss ito no, ating beginning ng ating second quarter. Tingnan natin kung makapag-capitalize siya ng Converge FiberXers sa kanilang possession dito. Unang possession sa second quarter.
Gomez Deliano, ginagalawan yung depensa but he will miss the layup. Dagdag lang ng stop. Merong rebound, may 2 puntos. Ito si Juan Gomez Deliano.
Nakita natin yung upper body strength ng Juan Gomez Deliano. Stayed with that play. Nakuha niya yung offensive rebound off of his own miss. Magandang finish magmula kay Juan GDL.
Partially blocked but fouled as well by Justin Baltazar. Sinasabi niya may naunang hawi. Pero sabi ng referee, hindi na. Ikaw yung mapipituhan. Sabi niya kay Justin, as I think there will be a warning here on Justin Baltazar for not agreeing with that last call as he take another look at the second effort of his own miss mula kay Juan.
All important free throws dahil finding themselves down by 15. Ramon Cao. Or if you talk about size, ito yun, Cardo, mga 6'8" din, it's about 235 pounds siguro. Pero last conference, nakita natin almost 15 points ang Ramon Cao. Pero ngayon talagang nag-dip ang kanyang scoring. He's a big boy. He's a big boy who has parang mga small forward.
May skills eh, di ba?
Bumay 20-20 nung, di ba, nung nakaraang conference.
Walang RDO nga yung galawan itong si Ramon Cao. Kayang tumira sa labas, kaya rin sa loob. Juan Gomez de Leano misses the shot outside. Muyang picks up the offensive rebound. Stockton. Bibigyan naman ng pagkakataon si Muyang as he will score his first basket.
I'm not even sure how Larry Muyang was able to get that offensive rebound. Ang lalaki ng mga nasa ilalim ng Macau. I don't know why you're not able to get that yung initial defensive rebound.
7 turnovers, Jolly in the first quarter. Talagang nagpahirap sa opensa itong Macau Giant Pandas as we take another look at this simple pass. Kumalas yung depensa dito kay Muyang. Pinabayaan siya mag-isa for that easy one-hander as he send it back to Aileen.
Carlo and Coach Jolly, pagkatapos ng kanilang slow start this game, ang sigaw ni Coach Marcus Elliott in the latest huddle, hindi na ito madadaan sa X's and O's. Kailangan natin gustuhin maglaro. What he's looking for is for his team to make more stops pagdating sa depensa at pagdating naman sa opensa, increase the pace of the game and make their layups with better execution in their screens and rolls. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat for that report, Aileen. 2 free throws good para dito kay Devondre Perry. Justin Arana magbabalik sa laro.
Ako talaga, Carlo, naghahanap lang ako ng maraming activity magmula sa kanilang mga malalaki. Ang lalaki nga nila eh. We were talking about Ramon Cao. There are 2 players na apelido nila Zhang. We have to check kung magkakapatid sila. Pero malalaki, 6'10", 6'11" guys. Pero Alec Stockton is just running rings around the defenses of Macau, Carlo.
Napakasimple nun, no? Wala nang help defense sa ilalim. Drive, fake, ganda ng finish mula dito kay Ramon Cao.
Sinasabi mo, Carlo, he has skills putting that ball on the floor, that kind of size, but very easy para dito kay Ramon Cao.
Juan humihingi ng screen dito kay Arana. Now it's Calvin Abueva, fakes the 3. Abueva namimingwit na lang ng foul. And that ball tapped out by Muyang. Di kumagat yung referee dun sa shot attempt nitong si Calvin Abueva. So that will be a stop here for the Giant Pandas.
Calvin Abueva nung nakaraang laro made a shot na ganun-ganon. Medyo tabingi ang katawan, floater. Init siya yung bola pero pumasok this time. Hindi pumapasok yung mga dalawang beses na. Yung mga tira niyang ganon, hindi pumapasok.
14-point advantage for Converge. Hand off to Damian Chongqui. Rejects the screen. Kick to the corner. 3-point shot is good para dito kay Perry.
That is huge dahil naiba ng 11 puntos ang kanilang deficit. Dapat ganyan-ganyan lang. Try to keep it 11-10 or much better kung single digits lang if you're Macau to give you try to give you a chance towards the end of this ballgame.
Referee saying ball will stay with the Converge FiberXers. Tumama daw sa sapatos ng depensa.
Archie Concepcion in the ball game, always submitting some very nice numbers in the past couple of games.
Arana, reverse layup na naman. Chinichibog talaga yung depensa, no? Simpleng-simple.
I like chinichibog. Yun talaga eh. That is the perfect description. These baskets look very easy para dito kay Justin Arana. We're seeing, again, some guys are taller than him, but just unable to stop him. Buti nakakabawi naman itong si Ramon Cao. And then the 3-pointer earlier from Dre Perry. So, 11 lamang ito.
Yung problema ng Converge dito, kumakagat sila dun sa shot fake, makakabawi naman itong si Muyang. Makakabawi naman dun sa kabilang banda. But they keep on biting dun sa shot fake. Parang patunayan mo muna na kaya mong makapasok mula dyan bago kita depensahan ng malalim. Meanwhile, that will be a foul from Juan Gomez de Leano. He will send Damian Chongqui to the free throw line for 2.
Larry Muyang just throw to the basket. Then another easy layup mula dito kay Lalo. It just slips through the 2 defenders. An easy and contested layup again mula dito kay Larry Muyang. So that's another breakdown sa depensa nitong Macau. So they have to check that talaga. mga ibang mantra ng mga ibang teams is no easy baskets. Yung iba, no layups. We've seen layup after layup magmula sa kupunan ng Converge. Baskets are just too easy.
They have 44 points, Jolly. 34 in the shaded area.
Goodness. Yun na yun. Yun na yun, Carla. And we have 8 minutes and a half remaining and this is already, like you said, 44 points.
Pasalamat sila. Maganda yung pinupuntos nitong si Demondre Perry.
Yung papat. Saka getting some nice layups. Ramon Cao again. The nice flip, nice cut to the basket magmula kay Larry Muyang and another easy finish from Larry.
Chongqui finally gets a 3-point shot to drop.
Right spot para dito sa Macau Giant Pandas. Big 3-pointer magmula kay Chongqui.
Mintis nga lang yung tira sa ilalim nitong si Muyang nag-alangan, no? Na biglang nabukas yung pagkakataon para sa kanya. Chongqui from farther downtown. Mintis yung tira. But there's a recovery for Liu. Ramon Cao, 4. Pasok yan.
Wow! Quick 7 points magmula sa kupunan ng Macau. Macau magmula kay Chongqui. First is 3-pointer. Suddenly, this 4-pointer from Ramon Cao.
Now it is the defense of the Converge FiberXers that needs a bit of work dahil nabutasan na sila. That's back-to-back outside shots, a 3 and a 4. And now they slice this lead down to 7 points, 46-39. Timeout Converge. (46-39) nakikita na ng Converge sa pumapalag itong Macau Giant Pandas. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the efforts of Juan GDL in their last game. A win, a 2-point win against the Terra Firma Jeep. As you said, Jolly, ito, a bounce-back performance coming from Juan as he showed us the skill set. Kung ano nga ba yung kaya niyang gawin as he delivered 19 points, 7 for 15 from the field with a couple of rebounds and assists.
Probably also, Carlo, nakikita niya talagang nag-struggle yung kanilang import, no? Di ba si Jalen Hudson? We're talking about that only 2 points in that game. So really, naisip niya siguro for him to put on his scoring cap to 19 puntos like we showed you.
Larry Muyang, kicks it out, napalayo, pero na-recover. Muyang fakes. The short fade will not work out off the bank coming from Larry.
Would have been great kung na-finish niya. What a play. Him, MJ Garcia, pero di nila na-pass. They're up by 7 na lamang.
Recovered by Dre Perry, fresh 14 on the shot clock for the Macau Giant Pandas. Ramon Cao, bibitaw na naman ng 4. Pintis ngayon, MJ Garcia floats to the rebound. He sets up Mikey Williams, hindi mo natitira dahil naririyan na yung depensa ng Giant Pandas. Arana, umikot, elementary for Justin Arana. Tumila pa dahil nga kahit anong gusto niya ay nakukuha niya against the defense of the Giant Pandas.
Elementary school. Looks very easy para kay Justin Arana. Up, under, again, this is a much bigger defender, Ramon Cao, di ba? Pero kahit pa paano, kanina pa natin nakikita at mga ginagawa nitong si Justin Arana. Shots look very easy, magmula sa very skillful na panentro ng Converge FiberXers. Justin Arana completes the 3-point play. 13 points in total is Justin.
And the efficiency nitong si Justin Arana in this ball game.
What's your without looking at the numbers? Parang baka isa lang.
Yeah, one miss. The short corner, the short corner one-hander. Tatakbo na naman ito Converge. MJ Garcia. Pinasabay dapat. Yung depensa nito si Ramon Cao, mintis din. Yung putback nitong si Concepcion. Oh, nice pass inside as Chongqui scores.
Para sa akin, so far so good. Only down by 8 if you're Macau. Keep it that way. Keep it at single digits. Again, gives you a chance towards the end pagka ganun na ganun.
Justin Arana lost his grip on the basketball as itong si Jalen Hudson pasok. That's a very quick stint for Archie Concepcion and a very long break for Jalen Hudson.
Well, much more better today. 7 points atong si Jalen Hudson. We're still halfway pa lang dito sa ating second quarter.
Ramon Cao ilalabas. Still a lot of time remaining in their shot clock. Chong Hui nakataka sa depensa pero masyadong malalim. Ang dami ng help defenders. And then Hudson did not catch it clean. Balik sa kanya. Extra pass kay Garcia. Iikot pa. Arana na naman.
Ganda naman ng ball movement na yun, Carla. Yeah, 29 assists nung nakaraang, a lot of assists nung nakaraang laro nila. So they're really sharing the ball nicely. It's gonna be another form mula dito kay Ramon Cao.
Umiinit na yung shooting nitong si Ramon Cao as he inches his squad, just down by 6 now, 51-45. Kakaroon ng pag-uusap ang ating mga referees. They will converge and decide kung gusto nilang mag-review ng mga bagay-bagay, Jolly.
Bagay-bagay. Macau Giant Pandas looking much more efficient today. Carla, tinitingnan natin yung efficiency. Closely watching Devondre Perry's efficiency. Dahil parang parang low 30s lang, 30% ang kanyang efficiency nung nakarang laro. But now, Perry is looking good with 4 of 6.
And 51-45. Macau battling back here in the second quarter. Dahil itong si Ramon Cao, maganda nga yung kanyang pinapakita, no? Kanina, it was all about fakes, drives to the bucket. Ngayon naman, outside shot yung kanyang pinapatama kontra sa depensa ng FiberXers.
That's already a couple of 4-pointers para dito kay Cao. He has 15 points in total.
Ooh. That's a disqualifying foul.
Huh? Somebody's been...
Yep.
Disqualifying foul
that's a disqualifying
on number
foul.
2, Damien Chongqui. Damien Chongqui out of the playing court.
And normally, no, hindi natin nakikita to, but nakita natin yung hand sign. Binato yung referee. There was something behind it.
Oh, wow. Just when they were started playing so well, Carla, they're down only by 6. They're hitting their baskets, and then this is number 1 player on the squad. He may be tiny, pero he scores a lot. 30 plus nung nakaraan.
Yung sinasabi ng referee, may laman yung pagbato mo ng bola, no? It was not a simple pass. Patungo dun sa referee who was waiting on the baseline. Pakiramdam ng referee, nilakasan yan. And that's the sign of a disqualifying foul. No? Pag nag-angat ng dalawang fists up in the air yung referee, it means that dire-diretso yan. You're out of the ball game.
Somebody from Games and Amusement Board talagang susundo sa'yo pagka pinapatagal mo masyado. At eto escort na. Alabas. What a turn of offense, Carlo. Disadvantage definitely to Macau Giant Pandas.
Damien Chongqui still asking for an explanation.
Hindi tayo magre-resume ng action dito hanggang hanggang lumabas siya. Wow.
So again, I think the frustration was built for Damien Chongqui because his last drive, akala niya there should have been a foul. That was
correct, yes.
Akala niya he should have drawn a foul at least. Kaya ito yung drive na yon. The drive, he thought he was fouled. And then right after when he saw the basket go in, may wind up eh.
Yeah,
diba? Parang may lakas.
Amazing. I did not see that. Hindi ko nakakita yon. And mukha niyang tama. I think tama yung call na yan. Ang baseball pass, Carlo. Binato niya eh.
Diba?
Binato niya yung referee.
Konting ano eh. May
Hindi yung pasa lang.
ay backswing eh.
Yeah.
Konting naman. Kaya hindi napapayagan niya ng ating referee to split for Justin Arana from the stripe.
Well, this is obviously going to be extra work para dito kay Kobe Lam and another point guard para dito sa Macau Giant Pandas.
Itong si number 1, si Zhu, will also have to step up. Dahil sa kawalan itong si Damian Chongqui. Meanwhile, good pass inside. Arana again. That's a big-to-big pass connecting Justin to Justin.
Yes.
As Arana now has 18 points in this match.
Kanina pa yung defensive rotations ng Macau. They're just not able to solve yung puzzle na yun. Guys moving without the ball. We saw layup after layup.
Foul from the help defense of Justin Arana. Amin. Itong si Arana na tinamaan niya nga. Yung up and under layup nitong si Ramon Cao.
You were talking about points in the paint, Carlo. 40-42 na ata ang points in the paint because of all those cuts to the basket, yung breakdown ng depensa ng Macau na pinag-uusapan natin. And these baskets look very easy. Yung mga high percentage baskets ng Converge FiberXers, napapasok nila lahat.
Pero yung two-man show naman nitong Macau is between Dre Perry and itong si Ramon Cao. They've been doing everything possible para palapitin itong Giant Pandas.
Try to keep it close, no? You mentioned kanina, dalawang 4-pointers na yung si Ramon Cao.
Jalen Hudson babalik na naman kay Arana. And that is too easy for Justin. 20 puntos na.
Sorry, natawa ako. We're 4 minutes and 40 remaining. Only the second quarter. Justin Arana already with 20 points. He wants 3 best players under his name kagad in the first 3 games, Carlo.
Well, there's a chance it will happen. Itong si Ramon Cao naman, gusto rin gawin yan para dito sa Macau Giant Pandas. 19 in the ballgame for him. Mikey Williams titira ng 3. Mintis, rebound for Perry. At hindi na talaga pag-aatubiling tumakbo. Ganda naman yung jelly layup. Ito si Devondre Perry.
Beauty. Despite the 3 defenders right in front of him, Dre Perry. Ganda ng kanyang layup. Beautiful.
Mikey, papasa sa kanto. Garcia, ilalabas kay Baltazar. Naka-recover yung depensa. MJ, wide open for 3. That's good.
Sharing the rock, MJ Garcia to Balti. Back to MJ Garcia, finding himself wide open. Clean look to the basket. A 3-pointer, MJ Garcia.
Drive and kick, pero hindi makaganti ng 3. And then Justin Arana grabs another board. 7 rebounds in total for Justin Arana alongside his 20 points. Jalen Hudson will exit. Tapos biglang ibibigay sa ilalim. 3 yung pumuyog dito kay Justin Arana.
Yan ang hinahanap ko, Carlo. Magmula sa Macau. Di ba kanina pa, parang pag may nag-slip to the basket, nag-roll sa basket, ng tao. Any type of resistance is good para sa kanila to try to stop yung mga baskets from underneath. Points in the paint, napakadami para dito sa Converge FiberXers.
Possession arrow will favor Converge FiberXers. Arana, doon naman sa kabila, sumobra yung kanyang reverse layup. Tatakbo na naman itong Macau Giant Pandas. That layup won't connect. Rebound number 8 for Justin Arana. Hudson, umatake sa gitna. Overcooks it. Rebound goes to Ramon Cao. Siya naman ang tatakbo. Cao wanted to go all the way. He will miss the layup, but he will get 2 free throws.
Twice nakita natin, kina-crowd ng Macau yung may shaded lane na yan. Di nakakuha ng layups ang Converge. It's gonna be free throws after the timeout. It's just an 8-point deficit para sa Macau.
59-51 as he heads to this quick break.
Come down, if Kobe's if you screening, and he's screening, find Perry on the other side for the action. You two can work the pick and roll after you want, or you two. You're busy. You need to pick your face up, man. Hey, the pace bothering him. We keep getting stops, keep running. Look foul count. Keep going to the basket. You don't get free throws. That's all we need to do, man. Pick up the pace, get to the free throw line, knock it down.
The FIBA Basketball World Cup Asian Qualifiers is back in the Philippines. Watch Group E teams featuring Syria, Iran, Jordan, New Zealand, Australia, and our very own Gilas Pilipinas on August 28 and August 30 at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. Tickets are now available via SM Tickets. Yung pong August 28, split tickets. You can buy one ticket for the first two games and then another ticket for Gilas Pilipinas a little later on. Pero pagkatapos noon, yung Sunday, buy one, take three. Ganda naman noon, di ba? Papanoorin mo lahat ng larong ito with just one ticket.
Sulit.
The SM Mall of Asia Arena. We hope to see you there 2, 5, and 8 p.m. Again, that is the second group stage of the FIBA Basketball World Cup Asian Qualifiers.
Dapat, Carlo, mga ngayon pa lang pinaplano mo na how you're gonna get your tickets. Di ba dahil napakahirap eh. You wanna be... My friend Jason Webb right behind us. How are you, sir?
Napakahirap kumuha ng tickets. Pero marami po si Jolly Escobar. Message nyo lang siya. Kung gusto nyo makapasok sa laro. As Justin Arana inches closer to a first half double-double with that rebound.
Ako pong bahala sa inyo. Good luck!
Jalen Hudson, top of the key. Gagamitin yung screen itong si Arana. Hudson goes on the drive, but he misses the layup. He's getting his chances, no? Pero hindi nakakompleto yung mga plays. Sa kabila naman, magmumukhang madali yan. Para kay Devondre Perry, coast to coast, as he goes 22 points in this match.
Yeah, somebody looks like they're sick of losing. Ano? Devondre Perry, 22 big points dito sa ating laro. It's only the first half of action.
Pero yun, nakabawi na. Itong si Hudson, 9 first half points for him and counting. Repost para kay Devondre Perry. Turn around. One-legged fadeaway. That will be a miss. Tatakbo si Garcia. MJ nagmamadali. Goes to the lefty layup. That's sweet.
Lipad, MJ, lipad. And we were talking about that kanina. Very, very exciting player to watch. Lalo na sa open court. MJ Garcia, magandang finish.
Layup din. Papasok para dito kay Kobe Lam. Ito yung kailangang
I agree.
iparamdam yung kanyang opensa after the disqualifying foul, as Arana will just take this one over the defense of Kobe Lam. How he was left against the guard, no idea, but Justin Arana scores again.
Breakdown. Bit the layup ang pinakawalan nitong si Justin Arana. And that was a nice, quick response off of the Kobe Lam attack.
Yung mga ganun dati, Nelson, Yung mga binibit.
Magandang reference.
Mga ganun kailangan.
Pero Kobe Lam, reply naman kaagad off of the coming from the Justin Arana lay-in naman. That's actually back-to-back baskets magmula dito kay Kobe Lam.
Samantala, unforced error mula naman kay Jalen Hudson as we take another look at this layup from Kobe Lam.
Only 6 points para dito kay Kobe, pero very impactful dahil naibaba niya ng 7 ito. Atake. Nakinig siya sa'yo, Carla. Attack, attack, attack. Yan ang dapat gawin. Lalo na nawala. If you've just joined us, Damian Chonky, number 1 player, number 1 offensive player ng Macau, disqualified po. Nawala po siya. Dahil binato yung referee.
Kobe Lam will take 2 free throws para lalong ilapit pa itong Macau Giant Pandas. He wants to be that third wheel dito sa two-man show ni na Ramon Cao at Ray Perry. Definitely capable of doing this kasi nung naglaro siya, well, in the past for the Bay Area Dragons even, naka-30 rin itong si Kobe Lam. So he can definitely score.
So nakita natin in that game against SMB, diba? 22 big points magmula sa kanyang magaling na slasher. Kobe Lam, nakita natin, he also has a nice jump shot as well.
54.7 seconds remaining in your first half of action. Altogether, not too bad if you're the Macau Giant Pandas dahil naunahan ka na nga kanina. We thought magiging mabilis yung pag-angat ng puntusan para dito sa Converge. But there was a response from the Macau Giant Pandas. Pull-up jumper is good for Mikey Williams.
Mikey Williams, 6 points in this ball game.
30 seconds remaining in our first half. Kobe Lam on the drive again, draws another foul. Dahil kaya niyang kaya niyang i-match yung bilis ng kanyang defender, but his size allows him to get that extra edge.
And because he can, di ba? There's not a lot of players who can do that on his side sa Macau. Siya lang ang magaling again, di ba? Siya ang magaling na slasher talaga dyan.
At yung nakikita natin dito, almost no assist, almost no playmaking para dito sa Macau Giant Pandas. Kung sino yung may hawak ng bola, which would be Kobe Lam or Ramon Cao or Devondre Perry, sila lang yung ata.
Even like when Damien Chonky was still playing kaninang first quarter, he would also look for his baskets. Kaya, yeah, not a lot of assists on the side, not a lot of ball movement on the Macau side.
2-3 zone defense para dito sa Macau Giant Pandas. Sa kabila, bukas temporarily itong si Jalen Hudson. Yung pasa,
Late pa nga,
a bit
Carlo.
behind him.
At saka he could have passed that like 1 or 2 seconds earlier pa. So this is a chance for Macau. 7 seconds remaining, Carlo.
Oh, mabilis na titira itong si Kobe Lam. Could not get it to drop. May pagkakataon pa itong si The Beast. Binigay kay Mikey for 4. It's good at the buzzer. We will check. Titignan natin kung counted ba yung tira na yon. It was very close. Dahil itong si Beast, patira na dapat. Tapos nakita, ay bukas si Mikey. Bigay na lang doon.
It actually will be very close. Looked good to me, but we have to double check that, Carlo.
And our referees can take another look at it. The referee saying no count. Hindi bibilangin yung 4 nitong si Mikey Williams. So after all that, it is 67-61 in this high-scoring game sa pagitan ng Converge FiberXers at Macau Giant Pandas. A big reason for the comeback of Macau has been the performance of Ramon Cao. Inunahan itong si Devondre Perry pero sinundan ni Ramon Cao. 20 na rin ang kanyang binibitawan here in the first half.
Ramon Cao 20 points and 6 rebounds. Mabuti na lang dahil wala na po si Damien Chonky. Siya po, he was stuffed early in this ball game. And a couple of 4-pointers magmula dito kay Ramon Cao. This is why they are in the ball game.
67-61, only a 6-point disadvantage for the Macau Giant Pandas against the Converge FiberXers as we head to our halftime break. Jolly Escobar on the call. Miss Eileen Shi is reporting from the court side. Jolly, the second quarter, a big one for the Macau Giant Pandas, especially with the effort of two guys in particular, Devondre Perry and Ramon Cao, because they tag team to get them back in the game.
Well, Carlo, once upon a time, it was a 19-point lead, and you thought there were just some key baskets para sa kapanan ng Macau, and these were 4-pointers in particular. Dalawa magmula kay Ramon Cao, isa magmula kay from this gentleman, Devondre Perry had a 4-pointer as well. May tatlo sila in total. His total output is 22 points and 10 rebounds. Numbers na pang isang buong laro na. Pero halftime pa lang po tayo. And much more efficient is the Devondre Perry today, 7 of 11, Carlo.
Nung una nakikita natin, he wanted to show team play first, no, as we check out the numbers. Pero nung kalaunan, when he saw that nothing else was working for the team, wala na, magsasarili na, kakayod na lang mag-isa itong si Perry, and it really worked out for their squad. The starter points obviously in favor of the Converge FiberXers because of Justin Arana. Points in the paint in their favor as well because of Justin Arana.
Yes.
20 yung lamang nila dyan sa statistical category na yan.
Well, Carlo, ang tawag nila sa isang 3-pointer is the great equalizer. Ako, ang tawag ko sa isang 4-pointer is a game changer. At yan nakikita natin dito. 3 of 6 from the 4-point line. Again, dalawa magmula kay Ramon Cao and yung isa ni Devondre Perry. Nag-iba yung complexion ng ating laro. 19 points ang kalamangan ng Converge at 1 point in the first quarter. 6 na lamang po yan.
Justin Arana leading the attack for Converge, matching the output of the import nitong Macau Giant Pandas. Jalen Hudson with a bit of a rebound performance from a 2-point game in their last match against Terra Firma. 9 naman ang kanyang bibitawan. The other two starters, Baltazar and Garcia, combining for 14. Itong si Damian Chongqui with 6 points at hindi na po aangat yan because he was disqualified from this ball game in the second quarter dahil after a made basket by the Giant Pandas, nakuha niya yung bola tapos napalakas yung pagbato niya patungo dun sa referee, which obviously under FIBA rules leads to a disqualification from the contest.
Actually, we're being kind here. Carlo, medyo mukhang baseball pass talaga. Malakas talaga ang pinasa niya dun sa referee. Kaya parang may mali siya, Carlo. So, yeah,
Kung malakas na bounce pass, baka napatawad eh.
Pero
diba?
pwede,
Pero dire-diretso eh, dun sa
baseball
katawan ng referee. Kaya yun na nga, tanggal na po. Hindi na makakapaglaro itong si Damian Chongqui. So, it will have to be on Kobe Lam to give them a lift from the point guard position. Tingnan natin kung makatulong din itong si Cao, the other guard, who will now be starting for them. But the big adjustment for the Giant Pandas is that Ramon Cao will not be playing off the bench anymore. Dire-diretso na sa starter. Itong si Raymond, magbabalasa din ng starting unit. Si Coach Delta Pineda inserting Stockton, and Juan Gomez de Liaño joining Hudson, Arana, and Baltazar.
Nakita natin yung mga top scorers para sa Macau. Andre Perry, Betty Maigit. Itong si Ramon Cao, Betty rin Maigit. Couple of 4-pointers. Ang nagkukulang lang dyan is Kobe Lam. 9 points. Titignan natin. He has to up it. Kailangan niyang talagang iangat yung kanyang scoring percentages dito sa second half, as the first basket dito sa ating second half is coming from Converge.
Pinagbigyan naman siya agad-agad ditong si Juan Gomez de Liaño, giving off that extra pass. That's a lot of space to give Ramon Cao, but he will miss, and I think that will make it officially a double game para dito kay Justin Arana. Stockton given space, and he converts from downtown. Tinirahan lang, ginawang asintahan yung depensa ng mas matangkad na si Zhang Yongpeng.
Hindi yung usual niya na jump shot. That was like a set shot. Hindi nagpa-close out sa kanya si Zhang. He buried at the three-pointer. Stockton, ayan ang sinasabi natin. It's time for Kobe Lam to go to work talaga, Carlo.
12 puntos sa laro para kay Kobe Lam. He would have to inject some life into their scoring from the backcourt. Jalen Hudson given a lot of space. The three-point shot short. Rebound for Zhang.
Daring him to fire up the three-pointer. We know Ramon Cao will be playing with a lot of confidence.
Oh, that's the third 4-pointer for Ramon Cao para ilapit lalo itong Macau Giant Pandas. Only a 4-point disadvantage now.
Ramon Cao, Devondre Perry, again, di ba, nag-produce para dito sa Macau. Ganda naman ang response to stop the bleeding magmula dito kay Alec Stockton dahil 4-pointer na pinakawala ni Ramon Cao. All day.
Nakatakas. Itong si Kobe Lam, even the swipe from behind coming from Alec Stockton will not be enough. And yung maganda dito, merong third wheel dun sa kanilang offense.
Yes. They have to be able to make stops without fouling. Kanina pa, kaya nilamangan sila ng 19 dito. Kanina pa natin sinasabi, not a lot of resistance at depensa ng Macau. Mabuti na lang may mga tirang tulad nito. Ramon Cao, sabi ni Carlo, it's his third 4-pointer sa larong ito.
Hudson though, still not great from the free throw line. Nagmintis na rin ito kanina on an earlier 3-point play. Kanyang pangalawang bitaw made the adjustment as he has a dozen points in this game.
Yes, reminding everybody, kung you missed yung last game ng Converge, 2 puntos lamang itong si Jalen Hudson. Nanalo pa rin po sila dahil 30 ni-score itong si Justin Arana.
Isang masakit na 1-4-14 from the field. That back shot will not go para kay Dre Perry. Juan Gomez de Liaño versus Cao. Hook pass. Arana gets a lot of contact pero nakapuntos pa rin. Pero masama yung landing ha. Justin Arana, I think, got clipped on the face.
Grabe, naipasok niya pa rin yung tira. Eto na naman si Ramon Cao. Not that time, Carlo.
O biglang pag-angat ng ulo nitong si Justin Arana. Pwede nang pumuntos ulit. Bibigay sa kanya pero yung kanyang drop pass na antala, that will stay with the Converge FiberXers. Ramon Cao, I think, inadvertently connected.
Oo nga eh.
Dito sa bandang mata nitong si Justin Arana.
Ito makikita natin. It's a challenge ni Ramon Cao, yung kanyang tira.
Yun, the forearm, no? Yung sa ilalim, yun yung lumaplis.
Pag-angat pa lang eh, no? Hindi yung usual nung ganun, mga nababagsakan ng siko, pero ito on the way up pa lang.
You send it over to Miss Eileen Shi.
Carlo and Coach Jolly, after scoring 40 points in the second quarter, ang binigyang pansin ni Macau assistant coach Ramon Cao is how they shared the ball and had better movement. Kaya naman as a result, nakatakbo sila and shot better as well from the field. Napatunayan nila na kaya nilang lumaban, but in saying so, problema pa rin daw ang 30+ points per quarter that Converge is making. So the ask moving forward is to be more mindful of Justin Arana and how he is just capitalizing on points in the paint kung saan 50 na at the half ang naitala ng Converge. Ika nga ni Coach Raymond, our bigs have to settle down sa half court. Hindi din sila pwedeng mag-extend, lalo na if our goal is to clog the lanes for Converge. Para naman sa Converge, one-on-one defense and transition baskets daw ang dapat nilang bantayan with special instructions to be more mindful of Ramon Cao and Dre Perry. Back to you.
At yung dalawang yan ay pumupuntos pa rin kasama nitong si Kobe Lam. It'll have to be the three of them.
Yes.
Fighting back para dito sa kupunan ng Macau Giant Pandas. Tumatakbo itong si Ramon Cao. Atake tuloy-tuloy sa gitna. Overcooks the layup rebound. Yanked by Jalen Hudson. Counter-attack naman. Alec Stockton mauuna. Block by Zhang Yong Peng.
That's what I'm talking about, Carlos, of resistance. Just sa may bandang ilalim, unong palpal na itong si Zhang. Magandang depensa turns into magandang opensa on the other side para sa Giant Pandas. Ito na naman, a stop mula sa Macau.
Another chance to inch closer. Si Perry, that will be an end one. Akala nitong depensa ng Converge, it was a foul downstairs, but he was given continuation. And he can actually make this just a one-point game. Jolly, 52 points combined sa pagitan nitong sina Ramon Cao at Dre Perry.
Grabe. 7:45 sa third pa lamang. So Devondre Perry finishing this basket despite attacking 3 defenders. He had a wide open Kobe Lam to his left side, pero still no problem, sabi niya kay Kobe. 3-point play naman itong gagawin ko, sabi ni Dre Perry.
27 for Perry, 26 for Cao. As this is just a one-point game. Jolly, hindi pa tumitikim ng kalamangan itong Macau Giant Pandas in this entire match. Tignan natin kung makakabawi ang Converge. Good pass as Calvin Abueva was left unmarked by Perry.
Such a gem of a player is Juan Gomez Teriano, di ba? He attracts a lot of attention na Carlo, tapos dropping the box to Calvin Abueva at the last second. Nag-miss na itong si Ramon Cao.
And then another leak-out play for Justin Baltazar. 3 beses na nakapuntos ng ganyan. Itong si Balti has 9 in this match.
Baskets are too easy. Kanina I was talking about the rule. The nearest na pwedeng bumaba, dapat mag-straight back na para meron naman silang konting resistance man lang pagkadating sa mga times like that na nag-iisa lang itong si Justin Baltazar.
Di magpapapigil. Itong si Devondre Perry as he gets another basket for 29 points in this game.
Wow. Plus yung efficiency nandiyan, not a lot of misses magmula dito kay Devondre Perry.
Another careless turnover para dito sa Converge FiberXers that is slowing down their offense and allowing itong Giant Pandas to come back slowly into this matchup. Only down by 3 now, 82-79. He was asking for the basketball pero sa kabilang banda dadalhin. Lam goes to Zhang. And he will draw foul for 2 free throws coming up.
Trying to power up sa may bandang ilalim. Calvin Abueva is there para sabihin sa kanya walang easy layups dito sa amin. You're gonna have to earn it from the free throw line. Big boy Zhang. Ito ang re-entry nito si Mikey Williams.
Tanong lang dito rin, Jolly, for the Giant Pandas outside of the 3. Kanino ka pa pwedeng kumuha ng kahit pa isa-isa, padala-dalawa lang, di ba?
Sino makapag-compliment, please? Sabi nitong
paambon-ambon lang ng puntos from the other guys. Correct. You would welcome. Including the 2 free throws coming from Zhang Yong Peng.
There are 2 players named Zhang on that Macau side. The other Zhang was able to score in double digits, 10 points in the previous game. So nakita natin, meron naman.
Now dealing with the zone defense. Itong Macau Giant Pandas. Skip pass papunta kay Garcia. The jumper won't work. Abueva offensive rebound. Put back. Could not muscle it home. As the rebound is picked up by Perry. Ito na naman yung high motor. Itong si Perry and he finishes strong. Coast to coast for Perry.
A little bit of a stare down against Calvin Abueva. Abueva tried to block his shot.
That's the first taste of the lead para dito sa Macau Giant Pandas. Hindi magtatagal dahil may ganti agad. Ito si Justin Arana now with 26.
Nakakuha na ng prior to that shot ng Converge. Nakakuha na ng 1-point lead. Itong Macau, off of that Perry layup earlier. Loves shooting 4-pointers, 3-pointers, 4-pointers.
Oh, Balti again on the lead count. Handoff papunta kay Kobe Lam. The 3-point shot is a swish. The time is matchup at 86 apiece.
Deadlock at 86, Carlo. Again, if you've just joined us, 19 points po lamang ng Converge in the first quarter. That has disappeared. Mikey gives him back the lead.
Shootout na talaga, no? Yung tema nitong larong ito sa Macau Giant Pandas will call a timeout. 4:49 remaining in your third quarter. Converge will get back the lead 88 to 86 heading into this break.
Way to find baby. Appreciate that. When you screen and roll with baby, look for him down there. Let him get the ball. Hey, knock it down. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Hey, we need you to keep going crazy. Go get 40. We need you to get 40. You get yours. Right now, go in there, pick and roll action, keep running motion. Big stay rolling. Defense, just get some stops. That's it. Let's go. Get up, get up, get up. Come on. Want to rest? Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Next 3 games para sa Macau Giant Pandas. TNT Tropang 5G on the 19th. Titan Ultra on the 25th. And then Terra Firma Jeep on the 29th. Yan po ang tatlong magkakasunod na laro pagkatapos nito para sa Macau Giant Pandas.
Parang first game ata yan ng TNT kung hindi ako nagkakamali, Carlo, yeah? Wow, we have a ball game.
2-point advantage. The Converge FiberXers. Kobe Lam playing cat and mouse with MJ Garcia. Lam pa rin ang may hawak. Ginugulo nito si Garcia and he will force the turnover. A big stop there for the FiberXers. One-on-one lang na depensa yun.
Looking at the Kobe Lam, number 17 points na kanyang naitatala dito.
Another outside shot. Hihinit na itong si Mikey Williams as he hits double digits with 10. Four minutes and change left in this third quarter. Good switch back sa depensa. Tapos Calvin Abueva. Bubuin yung stop. Gets the pass to Garcia for the layup.
Kobe Lam was waiting for Jean to roll to the basket. All 6'11" of him.
Migil eh.
Higil eh. Tataka rin si Kobe Lam, but hindi siya kumakata, nag-roll towards the basket. Ganon lang naman.
Short corner jumpers, good. From Zhang Yongpeng, 6 points in the match.
Hindi naman kami pumapanik ni Carlos sa Macau, pero naghahanap kami ng somebody to help. The Kobe Lams, the Ramon Caos, the Devondre Perrys, and mukhang si Zhang is hitting some nice key baskets.
This yung jump hook mula dito kay Justin Arana with 3:20 remaining in the third quarter. Ramon Cao wanted another 4, pero biglang titira ng 3 si Kobe Lam and he rattles it home.
Tatlo na silang 20, mahigit, 20 puntos na itong si Kobe Lam, which is great para dito sa Giant Pandas.
Mikey Williams, no inferior defense to speak of for the Macau Giant Pandas, stretching the lead. Back up to 3 for Converge. 4 talaga yung hanap nitong si Ramon Cao. He has missed his last 3 attempts from there.
Stepping back to the 4-point line is Ramon Cao.
Now Justin Arana with an N1 opportunity. Calvin Abueva, great idea. Get the stop, run to the other side and find the streaking Justin Arana. You always have to reward your big man.
Yes.
Pag tumatakbo siya ng ganyan, and that's exactly what was delivered by Abueva to Arana. 96-91. Bonus free throw coming up after this break. To 91 the count. As you take a look at the numbers of Jalen Hudson, 33.8 points per game at 51% nung kasama siya nitong TNT and season 47 Governors Cup. Alam naman natin kung sino yung pinalit sa kanya noon, di ba? Si
It's all history na after that. So, yan lang naman. RHJ lang naman. And the rest is history. Nung pagkapasok nitong si RHJ.
Justin Arana completes the 3-point play. 29 points in this ball game for Justin Arana.
Hindi na naman silang nakakaalaga dito, Carlo, dahil nagbigay na naman ng mga easy baskets itong Macau. Then unable to finish.
Bitin yung pabandang one-hander mula dito kay Ma. Si Egilos makakapasok. Seal screen mula sa kanya. Arms up a path for Calvin Abueva.
Bata-bata. Calvin Abueva running rings around those defenders. Nice finish mula dito kay The Beast.
They go inside. Ramon Cao. Popostihan si The Beast. Nandyan yung depensa. Hindi maigalaw pero naibako pa rin ito si Ramon Cao as he scores over the defense of Calvin.
Gives the official a stare down. Gusto niya ng foul sana against Calvin Abueva. Ramon Cao. Ito na naman si Justin Arana. 31 big points magmula sa big man ng Converge.
4 na naman yung hanap-hanap nito si Raymond. As Mikey goes on the quick attack on the other side.
Parang nag-warm up lamang itong si Mikey Williams all the way to the cup. No resistance again. There's some shaded area for the Giant Pandas.
Parang yung Giant Pandas, gusto nila puntusan na lang talaga yung labanan. No? They want to score as quick as possible. Pero ito, turnover. A steal coming from Calvin. Pass wasn't perfect to Mikey, but he will take the 3. He'll miss it. Rebound picked up by Garcia. Sa ilalim, Arana out-muscles the defense of Kobe Lamb. 33 points in the match.
Big, he's strong, he has a lot of skill. Justin Arana is isang pump fake or up and under sa may bandang ilalim. This is how he gets his baskets from underneath.
Press na naman para kay Kobe Lamb. He's keeping them in this ball game with his outside shooting.
Ang sinasabi mo, Carlo, is a shootout. ...23 points, Kobe Lamb.
Oh, good extra pass at maging ito si Chemo Egilos yung makakapuntos dahil sa tulong ng pasa mula kay Arana.
Nag-attract lang naman ng maraming attention. Justin Arana and dropping that pass off to his buddy Chemo Egilos nung pagkakataong yun. Slashing to the basket once again. Kobe Lamb pero unable to finish.
MJ Garcia kicks it out wide open. Ito si Mikey Panandalian pero papasa na lang siya dito kay Egilos. He was hacked by Ramon Cao.
The big boys ng Macau nag-collapse against Chemo Egilos.
11 players have now scored for the Converge FiberXers. Only 1 player yung naglaro na hindi nakapuntos, no? Kasi sobrang konti nung playing time na nabigay kanina kay Archie Concepcion. All the rest have been able to chip in at least.
Pero in the past couple of games, taking a nice account of himself, Archie Concepcion coming off the bench, diba? Scoring. Getting some nice numbers, Archie Concepcion, except today. Pero may ano naman, a nice 13-point lead here, Converge.
Titira 4 mintis, and that will be one last rebound on the side of the Converge FiberXers as they will regain control of this ball game and lead by 13. Di pa po tayo tapos ha. Alam ko mataas yung score, 109-96. But this is just the end of our third quarter of action, our final period coming right up. Effective. More assists on the side of the Converge FiberXers dahil karamihan nga ng puntos nitong Macau Giant Pandas ay nanggagaling sa mga one-on-one in Kobe Lam, Ramon Cao at Devondre Perry. Yung ating import matchup, malayo yung mga numero. If you compare them, 31 and 11 para dito kay Perry, only 12 and 5 for Jalen Hudson. So let's see kung makapagpakita pa ba ng alas itong import ng Converge FiberXers. Well, it is better than how he performed in the last game, but it's still not what you want coming from an import, Johnny.
Looking at the score, Carlo, this is a 15-point advantage para sa Converge. 96 points. Sabi mo nga naman kanina, end ng ating third quarter, nasa 96 points, nasa 111 na Converge. 113, pero they have to come up with some defensive stops. Talking about, of course, Macau Giant Pandas.
You know, itong si Calvin Abueva, when he was injected into this ball game, nag-iba yung energy ng Converge.
Yeah.
Yung depensa, yung rebound, yung gigil na umatake on the break, it all changed with the entrance of Calvin. That is way short coming from Mac. Easy pickup for Converge.
Well, iba na rin kasi ang dinadala ng isang Calvin Abueva ngayon. Veterano na siya, di ba? So, matagal na siya sa PBA. He'll come into a game, tapos ganun klaseng energy. Magmula sa isang veterano, ginaganahan yung mga, di ba? The younger players get very excited when the beast comes out to play.
Ganda no behind the back mula kay Perry, but he saw no advantage in attacking. Iikot muna kay Leo. This big man really likes taking outside shots, pero mintis na naman yung kanyang tira mula sa tres.
Devondre Perry actually wide open magmula dyan sa 3-4 point area. MJ Garcia with a nice floater. Dapat instead of, I would say, instead of yung big man niya firing up those 4-pointers, dapat siya na. Go for 40 na. Si Devondre Perry.
MJ Garcia becomes the 6th FiberXer to score in double digits in this ball game. Hudson, Williams, Garcia, Stockton, Arana, at Baltazar. Higit 10 puntos na. Good cut coming from Ramon Cao, but he blows the layup. Rebound reclaimed out by Cao, and he scores his first basket of this game.
Nakakuha ng ginto. Just attacks the glass and able to pick up an offensive rebound and able to finish was Cao.
Calvin Abueva, maging siya, talagang hindi nire-respeto yung interior defense nitong Macau Giant Pandas. Kanina, no, lamang na yung Macau, but all of a sudden, another big run coming from the Converge FiberXers, and now they're in complete control of this ball game once more.
Magandang aral din ito para sa Converge FiberXers. Siguro pwede nilang isipin na dapat nakalamang sila na malaki. Pilitin na nilang makapag-sustain at huwag na makabalik ang kalaban. This happened to them against Terra Firma. Carlo, di ba? Nila mga nag-6 at nakabalik ang Terra Firma. Buti nakapanalo pa rin.
Oh boy, what a tough schedule for the Converge FiberXers. San Miguel Beer, TNT. Of course, the #1 team right now in the group. In the NLEX Road Warriors 3-0. mahirap-hirap yung kailangang pagdaanan. We're not saying that they're underdogs in all those games, but that should be a very difficult schedule for them. We send it over to Eileen.
Carlo and Coach Jolly, in an effort to keep things close, Coach Marcus Elliott emphasized how important it is to run back on defense sa kanilang huling huddle. Ika nga niya, mas importante magawa natin ito, lalo na kapag hindi pumapasok ang ating mga tira. Hindi pwedeng manood lang tayo, pero pinagsabihan rin niya si Liu in the first place, we need to knock down the shots we take. Ang huling bilin niya is to keep a wall up on defense, ensuring they leave space for Converge to shoot. Back to you.
Maraming salamat for that report as we just saw a highlight play coming from Ramon Cao, an up and under.
30 puntos, Carlo. You know, yung report ni Eileen, I have been saying that from the very beginning. Running back lang naman simply on defense. Ang daming wide open layups, ang daming easy baskets, di ba? Nitong Macau.
Calvin Abueva, offensive rebound and put down. Grabe naman, ito si The Beast dito sa second half. 11 points in the game.
Lots of guys in double digits para sa panig ng Converge FiberXers.
Pang-pito na nga itong si Calvin as Kobe Lamb takes a shot over Jamo Egilos Mintis. Garcia with the rebound and he's pushing for Converge. Abueva, iniwan pa kay Muyang.
Everybody gets excited because of the energy of the beast, Calvin Abueva. So tumatakbo siya, tumatakbo din yung mga iba tulad ni Larry Muyang. Nice basket mula sa big man.
Itong si Cao umatake, gets his second basket of the game. Pero namaga ulit eh. Ang bilis tumubo.
Bilis na pangyayari. They look very inspired after the 4-pointers of Ramon Cao. Kanina lang.
Mikey Williams, Tori was fouled. Hindi tumawag yung mga referee. Kaya itong si Cao naman. Siya rin kaya mag-up and under as he scores back-to-back layups.
6 na puntos na rin para sa pumalit na point guard para sa Macau dahil wala na po si Damian at Shonky. He was tossed ng ating second. Was that the first
second quarter?
Second quarter, yes.
Another nice pass to Larry Muyang. Stretches for the layup. Would have been a highlight. Kinulang konting pektus yung tira ni Larry Muyang.
At the time, nakita natin, nagko-collapse sa mga big sa kanya. So, nahirapan i-finish itong si Larry Muyang.
Liu, testing mula sa 4. Ayaw pa rin. Tapos yung leak out, sasaluhin ni Calvin Abueva. Abueva misses the one-hander, pero sa kanya pa rin yung rebound. Isa pang subok. Pasok na yan for Calvin.
Not enough in defense nitong si big boy, si Liu. Liu loves firing up those 4-pointers, but I would guess about 255 pounds. Ang laki niya, hindi ko alam ba't hindi siya nagpapunish ng mga tao sa may bandang ilalim. Some guys are just not comfortable playing underneath Carla, no?
Larry Muyang played great defense up until that last moment na hindi niya binigyan ng espasyo para lumanding ng tama. Itong si Ramon Cao as we have a timeout in this ball game. 6:56 remaining, 123-104, a 19-point lead for the Converge FiberXers. Mikey Williams has gotten himself going offensively. 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 of 11 from the 2-point distance. Alam mo, hindi pa natin nakikita yung top level Mikey Williams, but we're seeing more and more signs that he's slowly getting into his groove.
Conference high niya itong 16 points to 4 rebounds, may 3 assists. Na-spoil kasi tayo, the Mikey Williams of old of sa may nung nasa TNT siya, Carlo, eh, di ba? Just 30-point games. Just doing it very nicely off those nice dribbling moves, pull-up jump shots magmula dito kay Mikey Williams. Kaya parang yung 16 sa atin, parang payat pa rin.
Napakaraming substitutions ngayon. 5 ba? Oo, parang nag-platoon.
Platoon?
Buka eh.
Well, sabi mo nga naman, this is namaga ulit ito. 19 points ang kanilang kalamangan. Pwedeng bawasan, pero hindi pa. Nag-miss itong si Ramon Cao.
Yun yung hirap sa Macau, Jolly, no? Parang you never know what to expect from them from any given quarter. In the second, they had great moments. In the third, they actually took the lead. Tapos biglang bagsak balikat, diba? Matakbuhan ka ng isa, dalawa nitong Converge FiberXers. And they just took that one in the chin again. So they allow this double-digit disadvantage.
Hirap na gano'n, Carlo, diba? Yung sa tawag natin doon, meron silang flashes of brilliance. Ang ganda pakinggan, pero ibig sabihin nun, panakala. Diba? You're lacking yung consistency to be able to play the full 48. So you'll play a good few minutes and then lulubog na naman. Sabi mo nga, lumamang na kanina. Pero nagballoon na naman itong kalamangan. 20-point lead ng Converge.
Alec Stockton, ibibigay na lang sa trailer. One-hander, Mintis para kay Baltazar. As that ball will stay on the side of the Converge FiberXers. Last touch by the defense of the Giant Pandas. .20 advantage for Converge. Concepcion makes it. I think all the players who have seen action have now scored for Converge.
Gunner naman talaga itong si Archie. Oo, di ba?
Wala namang duda doon. That will be a foul drawn by Dre Perry. Ano naman itong si Justin Arana, tinakbo pa talaga para buhatin, para itayo itong si Perry.
Yung kalaban, no? Ginawa ko yung minsan, pinagalitan ako eh. Yung pupulutin. Pupulutin mo kalaban. Yung mga old heads, yung mga old school coaches, no eh.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Fraternize ka dyan sa mga kalaban. Di ba pwede? Yung nakikipagtawanan ka sa kalaban, pagalitan ka.
Jumper para dito kay Kobe Lam. Still not done. Still drilling 3-point shots. Yung problema eh, talagang nabagana na ng tuluyan. Yung kalamangan, itong Converge FiberXers. Regaining complete control of this matchup. Arana, good defense this time by Perry on the help, as they will be left with 10 seconds in their shot clock.
Yung pinag-usapan natin kanina, diba? Dapat full game ganyan. The resistance, nagko-collapse. Kanina pa si Justin Arana, ginagawa niya sa kanila yan. So, collapse every time on Justin or anyone who wants to try to get a basket from underneath.
Ramon Cao fouled by Stockton. First personal foul itong si Alec Stockton. Career high itong si Ramon Cao here in the PBA. 31 points in this match.
Goodness gracious. Justin Arana.
32 points naman yung career high. Itong si Justin Arana, which is now 33.
Dagdag ka ng 11 boards on top of those. So, again, another super game magmula sa big man ng Converge.
Yung kay Arana kasi, unang dalawang hawak niya pa lang ng bola kanina in the first quarter. You knew it was coming in. No? Parang the defense simply wasn't there coming from the big stuff.
Tinetesting niya, tama ka. Pero ganyan-ganyan din yung nakaraang laro nila eh. Parang 10 puntos kagad siya. Actually, silang dalawa tinitignan ko. Silang dalawa ni Archie Concepcion sa first quarter pa lang. Double digits na against Terrafir.
Macau Giant Pandas to call a timeout. 5 minutes remaining here in this ballgame.
every game lang naman, binibigay ko lang naman yung 100% ko. Siyempre, kailangan namin makabawi this conference. So, yun talaga yung main motivation namin na hindi na maulit yung last conference.
As we noted earlier, career high nito si Justin Arana, 33 points in this ball game. Sabi nga ni Coach Tim Colo, napatawag na rin to join the pool of Gilas Philippines for the upcoming Asian Games. At nakikita mo naman bakit yung halaga nito si Justin Arana re-establishes his career high. At ngayon, dadagdagan pa niya 35 points in this match.
Not doing it very efficiently, Carlos. 16 of 22.
We send it over to Eileen.
Ano Coach Jolly pagkatapos ng kanyang back-to-back Best Player of the Game recognitions na may kasama pa ngang career high para kay Justin Arana. Kunento niya sa atin that a lot of his early success came because of the cumulative call to be more intentional in executing their play so they can be more cohesive as a team. Ika nga niya sa training camp pa lang iba na ang kanilang naging focus. Dati, conditioning ang priority namin. But in our preparations now, we really broke down our plays. Yan nga ang kanyang sabi. Kung dati daw dinadaanan nila lahat sa bilis, ngayon ang binigyan nila ng pansin ay ang kanilang pace. With a much lower pace, kaya mas nababasa daw ni Justin ang kanyang depensa, and for him, that made all the difference. Back to you.
Maraming salamat, Miss Eileen, for that report. At kita naman natin, no, mas sukat, diba, yung opensa. Mas mataas yung efficiency nitong si Justin Arana. And it looks like the Macau Giant Pandas will call it a night dahil lumabas. Pero biglang papasok ulit. Itong si Perry, meanwhile, a slam dunk coming from Justin Arana. 37 points for his career high.
No, Carlo, kung player ka ng Converge na nakita natin sa interview ni Justin Arana, diba? Kung naghanap ka lang ng motivation, isipin mo lang yung nakaraang conference ninyo dahil, diba? It's a nice personnel, ang ganda ng team, pero na-eliminate sila ng Carlo.
Maglalaro ka na itong Converge FiberXers, itong Macau Giant Pandas as they will call another timeout. 3:40 remaining in this game.
Rotate back on D. Don't start letting them just goddamn give fast break layups. That shit look great. Hey, execute on offense. Let's go. Good, you need a sub. Go. Now? Yeah. Matter of fact.
Converge FiberXers looking good in this ball game as they've dominated the Macau Giant Pandas. As this play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus. 37 points with this slam dunk mula dito kay Arana.
Pretty much sums up itong larong to, Carlo, yung play na yun, ano? Walang masyadong maraming defenders. Inantay lamang ang bumababang Justin Arana. Inabot sa kanyang bola. An easy dunk para sa kanya. At kanina pa tayo nakakita ng mga shots na gano'n na parang nagwa-warm up lang ito. Converge FiberXers, guys.
Kala ko hindi na papabalikin itong si Perry as he was yanked to the bench by Coach Marcus Elliott. Samantala, pinersonal na nitong si Perry yung mga fast break attacks na Converge. Bigla niyang kakausapin ngayon itong si Stockton. Sabi niya, sobra na kayo, ha? Ulit-ulit na yan, ha?
Baka na, ha?
Well, Ramon Cao.
Another
4.
Yes.
37 na rin ang ginagawa nitong si Ramon Cao.
30-30. 31 for Perry. 37 for Cao.
They're really, I don't think the defense is something that they work on all that much, Jolly. Wala eh.
Another unmolested. Pero ito, pinapakita naman ang kanyang range. Sabi mo nga, 4-5. Ang kanyang mga 4-pointers, 41 ang naitatala ni Ramon Cao.
Si Coach Delta naman ang hindi natuwa doon sa dinepensa nila as he will call a timeout. Up by 15 points with 2:40 remaining. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to play in this matchup.
Baka gusto mo i-share yung nakita mo.
I was trying to, well, ito muna, no? Our games tomorrow. Akyat po ulit tayo ng Yanare Center, Antipolo, Terra Firma versus San Miguel Beer. Dalawang 20 rebounders, 20 rebound performers yan, ha? Pagkatapos ng Rainer Shine versus Meralco will be the matchup.
Pinalitan na raw niya talaga yung pangalan niya legally. Rodman Grondial. Ilan yun? 24? Some ridiculous number. Roddy Grondial, 20 plus rebounds. Gio Chu in his first game, you're talking about that, Carlo, no? 23 out of 19 points, 23 rebounds.
You know, yung nakita natin, the most 4-point shots converted in the game. Currently, the mark is held by Justin Brownlee. Nagawa niya in PBA Season 49 Governors Cup semifinals. As we see the first for Converge, courtesy of Juan Gomez de Leaño, who now has 8 points in this game. But that mark will be tied by Ramon Cao, as last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Plus.
Carlos, of course, talking about the 5 4-pointers. Ramon Cao.
Tabing tatlo na rin ang ginagawa nitong si Alec Stockton. Well, they were challenged. They were pushed a little bit in the third quarter. Nalamangan pa nga ng isa, but that will be the only time that they were ever uncomfortable here in this matchup. Samantala, layup lines, warm-up ang itsura nitong mga atake coming from the Converge FiberXers.
Using the bench na is the Converge side.
You know, Macau can catch lightning in a bottle for one of these upcoming games and just stay hot for the entire game. But they will really have to work on their defense kung gusto nilang maging competitive dito sa PBA.
Exacto pa dyan, 100%, Carla. Yun yung kulang eh. Now we see the shots are falling para sa kanila. Meron ng records. Halos na natay dyan na na-mention mo in 4-pointers. Care of Ramon Cao. Damon Chonky, when he comes back, he just has to be careful and play all throughout the ballgame dahil na-eject po siya nung first half. Pero yeah, it has to be the defensive stops talaga. Kanina ko pa pinag-usapan yung rule na usually teams I've played for, di ba? Sprint back, touch that shaded area, ready ka na to defend kaagad.
At hindi natin nakita yan mula dito sa Macau Giant Pandas for this entire game actually. Hindi natin nakitaan ng gigil sa depensa, hindi natin nakitaan ng adjustments even on the defensive end. Because the touches, the looks nito si Justin Arana.
Pasalpak pa, bigla ng ulap. Ito si Santos. Ginising tayo. So the reaction of Daniel Defonso, I love it. Yan ang mga tinitrain ni Dan.
daw siya. Samantala, gusto mo ba niya isa? Sige lang. Kapitan ka lang ng konti. Sinabi kasi ng mga coaches, huwag kang tumira eh. Ito na, Converge FiberXers. As we see another 4-point shot coming from Dre Perry, which will be reviewed. But it will be immaterial. It won't matter too much. Dahil tinambakan naman sila ng malala nitong Converge FiberXers. Justin Arana with another spectacular performance. Looking like a strong conference for him. Kung magtuloy-tuloy ito, he will be, I think, a BPC contender. With these numbers, that's definitely a possibility.
I don't see why not, Carlo. And I mentioned kanina, all they have to do is look at yung kanilang performance in the last conference. If they want to be motivated, we saw the full package today sa may ilalim. Mostly nag-ooperate Justin Arana, cutting to the basket, attacking the basket, running rings around defenders. 39 big points, a career high, 12 rebounds para dito kay Justin Arana.
Player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus. 3 wins, 3 best player commendations para dito kay Justin Arana, who is having himself a conference 149-124 is your final score in favor of the Converge FiberXers. They stay undefeated. They will keep the Macau Giant Pandas winless dito sa ating Governors Cup. At yan na po muna from your first game of your doubleheader susunod. Blackwater Bossing kontra sa Magnolia Chicken Templados Hot Shots. As we thank you for joining us in their first game. For Miss Eileen Shi, for Coach Jolly Escobar, ako po si Carlo Pamintuan. Stick around, more PBA action coming your way.
Back-to-back player of the game recognitions for Justin Arana, who just unlocked a new career high. Congratulations, Justin. Justin, itong nakaraang tatlong laro, paano mo ba nakita na mas nag-elevate pa ang iyong laro at nag-grow ka as a player?
Wala, ginagawa lang talaga namin, binibigyan lang namin yung 100%. Siyempre, credit sa teammate ko talagang pinagtrabahuan namin to. And siyempre, ayaw talaga namin maulit yung last conference. So, nagtutulong-tulong lang talaga may every game.
Now that you have unlocked a new career high, siguradong mas malaki na yung target sa iyong likod. How do you want to see yourself improve now na tina-target ka ng iyong mga susunod na kalaban?
Siyempre, yun nga, paghahanda namin sa practices, siyempre yung double, and siyempre yun nga, kung paano namin mapapagana yung buong team, kasi yun nga, hindi lang naman ako yung ini-scout, for sure lahat kami ini-scout ng lahat ng teams po. So yun, magre-ready lang kami for the next game.
At dahil nga naka-career high ka, kanino mo gustong i-dedicate itong laro na ito?
Siyempre, una-una sa pamilya ko, and siyempre kay God, lagi silang nandyan. And siyempre sa Converge fans na walang sawang sumusuporta sa amin since day one, manalo, matalo, nandyan sila lagi para sa amin. And siyempre kay Patricia.
Thank you so much, Justin. We'll see you right after this break.
Good evening and welcome to our post-game press conference. I'm joined by our winning coach, Coach Delta Pineda, and our best player of the game, Justin Arana. Coach, 2 30-point quarters in the first half, followed by 40-point quarters in the second half. Ano ba ang naging susi para ma-maximize yung offensive firepower nitong koponan na ito, this conference?
Nung first quarter po, yung transition namin kung titignan ninyo, which are dun yung strength namin, nawala nung second. Then, good thing, nung after ng huddle, nagising po yung mga bata. So, yung second half po namin, in terms of transition, nandun na. Tumakbo na ho ulit yung mga bata.
Ang aksyon ay nagmumula sa Ninoy Aquino Stadium for the first game of a doubleheader. Banggaan ng Converge FiberXers, wala pang talo. Kalaban ng Macau Giant Pandas, wala pang panalo dito sa Governor's Cup. At maaga na nagparamdam ang opensa. Itong si Justin Arana, malinaw na magiging maganda yung kanyang performance kontra sa panakanakang depensa nitong Giant Pandas.
Opening up 11-0 kagad itong Converge. We're gonna see a lot of Converge FiberXers highlights dito. Pero sabi ni Perry, ako naman, Devondre Perry, import ko ng Macau.
Pero yung maganda dito sa Converge FiberXers starter o bench, talaga namang nagparamdam, nagkulong-tulong. At halos lahat ng naglaro ay pumuntos para sa kanilang koponan. Kasama na itong si Jonel Policarpio. They led by 13 points, 34-21 at the end of our first quarter. More inside points, more off the bench scoring. Ganito yung itsura ng opensa naman nila nung second quarter featuring Larry Muyang.
Uumpisa na ni Ramon Cao ang kanyang sniping dito. Top of the key, 4-pointer para sa kanya. Marami pang 4-pointers coming para dito kay Ramon Cao.
Sa kasamaang palad, na-disqualify itong si Damian Chong Cui dahil binato niya yung bola, yung isa nating referee, no? Disqualified in the second quarter. Kaya naman nag-step up itong si Kobe Lam para tulungan din yung kanilang opensa, pero wala talagang makakapigil dito kay Justin Arana dito sa buong laro as Converge stayed ahead 67-61 at the end of our first half.
Mukhang okay pa yun, Carlos. 67-61, like you said. 6 na puntos lang. Devondre Perry, magandang atake naman dito. Kobe Lam, maganda na rin ang kanyang mga pinapakita dito. Ganda na rin, very comfortable na rin siya ulit dito sa PBA, Kobe Lam.
Natikman nga panandalian yung kalamangan nitong Macau Giant Pandas nung third quarter, pero hindi nagtagal yan. Itong si Mikey Williams naman yung nag-umpisang uminit in the third quarter. At ito yung malaking problema nitong Giant Pandas. Dinaan sila sa simplihang takbuhan. Itong Converge FiberXers, will see more of that later in the ball game, but they regained complete control of the matchup heading into the final quarter. Nagtuloy-tuloy pa itong mga simpleng-simpleng opensa ng Converge.
Nagbalon na naman, Carlo. Itong kalamangan ng Converge FiberXers, pero we're still gonna see, told you kanina na yung mga 4-pointers ni Ramon Cao, he will end up with 5 4-pointers. And we're gonna see another one magmula dito kay Ramon Cao. That's gonna be another 4-pointer from him.
And that will tie the mark of Justin Brownlee with the most 4-point conversions in a PBA game with 5 mula dito kay Ramon Cao. But that will not be nearly enough para labanan itong Converge FiberXers as the Macau Giant Pandas stay winless sa kanilang kampanya. 149 points allowed. Boy, you can't be happy with that kind of defense coming from Macau. Converge staying undefeated in your PBA 50th season Governors Cup.